Hello everyone, we're going to be doing a series review of the Avalanche against the Oilers as that just wrapped up. Now, before we start, please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new. Now let's get to it. So, Game 1, Colorado won 8-6. It was a really thrilling game. Shots 47-37 Colorado. Power play 1 for 2 for the Avs, 1 for 2 for the Oilers as well. The game was kind of just crazy from the beginning to the end, and unfortunately Darcy Kuemper had to leave the game with an injury, and Mike Smith also left the ice as well, but it was because he got pulled as the Avalanche took Game 1 of this great Western Conference Finals, or what we were hoping would be. Game 2, Colorado wins 4-0 in a shutout. Shots 40-24 Colorado. Power play 1 for 7 for the Avalanche, 0 for 2 for Edmonton. The Avalanche really were able to just clamp down after a Game 1 where they felt like their defense got away from them, and they managed to take a big lead with 3 goals in the span of 2 minutes and 4 seconds, with for the first two coming within 15 seconds of each other in the second period. That was a big win for the Avs as they were able to take a 2-0 series lead heading up into Edmonton. Game 3, 4-2 Colorado, shots 43-29 again in the Avalanche's favor. 0 for 5 on the power play, 0 for 2 for Edmonton. The biggest takeaway here from this game was the Avs were able to take a big 3-0 lead in the series. But aside from that, the second biggest storyline here was Evander Kane getting called for boarding, and he missed a fourth game, which was a must-win game, thanks to that with a 1-game suspension, and that ended up being Nazem Kadri getting hurt. Because of that, like we missed the whole of the playoffs. Really frustrating here, especially for Colorado, as we know what happened here in Game 4. The Avalanche just took Game 4 6-5 in overtime. Edmonton had a pretty good lead here. It was 4-2, and that was in the third, looking pretty good. Colorado comes back, take a 5-4 lead, then you get a Cassian goal to send it in overtime. Unfortunately, Lehkonen was able to score the goal as the Avalanche swept the Oilers to go on to the Stanley Cup Finals, for the first time since 2001. Big deal for them, of course, as they have had a very good group for a very long time, but haven't had the most postseason success that you'd like to see. Here they are now, waiting to see whether they'll play New York or Tampa Bay. As for Edmonton, unfortunately, the last Canadian team in the Western Conference Finals or in the playoffs in general is out. Frustrating year, but you get to see Connor McDavid in a deep run. Very exciting to see, very curious to see about this. What were your thoughts on the series? Let me know down below in the comments. Also, please make sure to like and subscribe if you are new. I have been moving, so this is just going to be temporary. We're going to be hopefully getting some different layups and setups, stuff like that. But anyway, everybody stay safe, have a great night, and you go hockey, alright? Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.